Anyway, what I'd like to do is to ask you, what were the influences in his early life? The people, how they influenced him, and how they changed him. And I think let's start with his father.
A very good place to start, Pranay, because the father was an extraordinary influence on him. Gandhi says about his father in his different writings, which are in this book, that he can picture his father finding it very difficult to get into those hard, strong boots to prepare for the visit of the governor. My father was used to soft slippers of the Indian kind, but getting into this attire just to be able to offer tribute to the visiting governor was like torture for my father. And then he says his father was a man of tremendous willpower, having protested to an English official when the English official was being saucy with the ruler of Rajkot. The ruler said, I don't mind, but Gandhi's father, Karamchand Gandhi, said, this is wrong. I will not tolerate an official being insolent to the ruler.
So while the ruler of Rajkot didn't protest, Gandhi's father spoke up against the offensive Britisher. That was a tough, in fact, a very brave thing to do in those days. What happened as a result? Were there any repercussions of publicly taking on the British like that? So perhaps bravery was one major lesson from his father, among many others, right?
He was punished. He was detained. The Diwan was detained. And he did not mind that. So a kind of lesson in non-cooperation was received by Gandhi from his father. There was also another lesson which he received from his father, and that was in total integrity. His father left very little money. He didn't amass any wealth. I mean, amass is the wrong word. There was very little in the family by way of wealth. And another and final influence of the father on him was his sense of a higher purpose in life through a realization of God. And Gandhi writes about his father that there were people of all different faiths, Muslims and Parsis and Jains, visiting his father. And he got a sense of India being the home of many faith traditions. And that he got from his father. And he got a sense of austerity from his mother. So these were the starting points of persons influencing him. I'm very glad you asked this question, because we think of Gandhi as a person who's influenced others, a person who was like Paras, a philosopher's stone. Whatever he touched turned to gold. But actually, he was being touched by people.
Exactly. That comes through so clearly in this book. I'd like to go through Gandhi's childhood experiences, including his school friends, good and bad. And the book makes it clear that he went through quite a turbulent school life.
Among the school friends that Mohandas had, not too many, was Sheikh Mehtab, who tells Gandhi, tells young Mohandas, look, you are very weak. Look at me, I'm a runner, I jump, I do pole vaulting, I am so strong. And that's because I'm a meat eater. And you are not, you're a puny fellow. Now, this touched something in Mohandas, coming from a vegetarian family, and he sportingly tried eating meat, didn't last very long. Sheikh Mehtab also introduced him to very predictable lines of what Sheikh Mehtab thought was the ideal life of a youth, none of which really stayed with Gandhi. But the most important thing which Sheikh Mehtab did to Gandhi, which Gandhi realized was awfully wrong and in every way objectionable, was to come in between Gandhi and his young wife, Kasturba. Kastur and Mohandas married at the age of 13. And Mohan says, in the honesty which you spoke about, brutal self-criticism, Mohan says, I was very afraid of the dark. I was afraid of creepy crawlies. And Kastur was not. She was least afraid. She would go into the dark unafraid of serpents or anything that she might come by.